From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for Up Close and Personal here on The Horse's Mouth on Buzz TV. Of course, we're at my bar, at Tommy Max. We're talking bookkeeping this time around. Believe it or not, we are going to do it. Brought to you by my good friends at the Southern Grill. Some of the best home cooking, Southern cooking you'll find right here in the city on the South Bank on Flagler Avenue. Dawn Brady is my guest. She is the owner of Essential Bookkeeping Solutions. We welcome her to the show. Hi, Dawn.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Bookkeeping.
Yeah.
CPA, accountant.
I'm an accountant.
Okay.
And I've been working in the industry since I was 18.
Wow. So did you go to school for it too?
Yeah.
So you knew at a young age what you were going to get into?
Not really.
No?
I fell into it and I loved it.
Did you like numbers though? It's like numbers like your thing or?
So it was more the organization part of bookkeeping.
Okay.
So, books, you have to have a left and a right.
Yep.
And it's just something that really spoke to me. So
Balance.
Very good. Yeah.
Maybe that's it. I'm just thinking, I'm only a bartender. I'm not a psychologist, but maybe that was it, right?
Yeah, I really
balance things out.
I really liked that.
Yeah.
I had a couple of CPAs in town that took me under their wing and said, "Hey, I think you could be really great at this." And
cool.
yeah.
So you're from Middleburg.
Mm-hmm.
Went to UNF.
Yeah.
And you have your own business for 15 years now?
Yeah.
But you've been in the industry for a long time.
Long time.
Yeah, good. Since you were 18, you said.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, it's got to be exciting. I mean, people probably look at it like, oh my gosh, bookkeep. But for you and for people that are into it, it's got to be somewhat exciting, right? You get a fresh set of eyes on something. You're like,
yeah.
let me check it out, see what's going on.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
When
Exploratory.
When I worked at the firms, the thing that I loved the most is getting that different client, that new client, and finding out everything about them and learning about their industry and learning how to help them and help them make better decisions through their financials. Because a lot of people are like, oh, that's just something that I don't look at or I only look at when I do taxes.
Right.
And I'm like, but if you looked at them every month, you can make really good decisions.
Right. And help your taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
When you file them.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So we're talking business, right? What the quarterly reports, how important are those?
Very
important.
Very important.
All businesses?
So if you're doing payroll, you got to do them.
If you're paying people, you got to do them.
You got to do them.
Right. Those 1099s can be tricky, can't they?
Very, especially with the new laws with the NECs and the 1099 miscellaneous.
Yep.
Yep. It gets very tricky, and just look up the regulations on them.
Right.
But $600, that's the number to keep in mind.
Okay. Anything more than 6.
Yep.
All right. Can we say that like publicly?
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's part of the
We're
regulations.
not going to get in trouble. All right. So you're all businesses. You've got 3 keys here to help people set themselves up for success. I feel like we're on Family Feud. I wish we had some people. I need Steve Harvey. All right. So, but keeping a separate business checking account is important. Why is that important?
Because the IRS frowns upon you using your personal, mixing the two.
Commingling.
Yep. So there's a hard line. Like some people I'll just use my credit card statement to show that these are all the real charges for the business. And I'm like, well, if you have personal and business, how is the IRS going to trust you?
Right.
You just your word?
Right. Right.
And then
it convolutes things.
Yeah. And then, if you're doing it in a small size and you're just running it through your personal account, the IRS could say, looks like a hobby to me.
Right. Interesting.
And it's all income then, no expense.
Right. Yeah, that's not going to fly.
Not going to fly.
That's not going to fly. All right, setting up your business is important. So my wife and I, as I told you, we both have LLCs. I'm a sole proprietor in mine. I think she's an S Corp.
Yeah, that's big differences.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's very important to figure that out early on, right, when you're starting this whole thing.
Yeah, and
do they need people like someone like you to figure that out for them?
Me, a lawyer, another CPA.
Right.
Because there's implications. Like if you're married and you do an LLC together, that becomes a partnership.
Right.
And so a lot of people think, well, but we're married. We're one. What? Nope. Not in court in the IRS.
Right.
So
interesting. Yeah,
and so you'll have to file a 1065 and not just put it on your 1040 like you were thinking that you did.
No, right. Absolutely. All right, and your final key is save everything. We're not just talking money. We're talking everything. Documents, bank statements.
Receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Your phone is an excellent option.
Let me ask you this as we wrap up. Is a bank statement a receipt?
No.
That doesn't fly.
And it can. And some, like I said, if you have everything kept clean and everything that's always on the money, you can use that as a source stock.
Gotcha.
But the IRS really likes those receipts.
Okay. Very good. All right. So how do people find you and, hire you for your services?
Well, they can come and see me.
Okay.
And
Where you at?
in Park Avenue, right there next to Moose Haven.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Or they can go to my website, essentialbookkeepingsolutions.com, or they can give us a call.
You want to throw the number out?
904-284-2188.
284-2188.
Yep.
Awesome. Dawn, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Well,
Best of luck to you. I hope we can get you more clientele.
Yeah.
So your business out there, call my friend Dawn, and she'll take care of you. Simple as that. All right?
Thank you.
Cheers. Yeah. Awesome work. Awesome job. Hey, if you like these kind of conversations, we have plenty more at iwannabuzz.com. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth.